Hello everyone, I am Hershey's Layaog, a first-year psychology student in University of Cebu, Banilad. I hope you're all doing fine. What has happened around us? I'm well aware that our current situation has been more difficult in terms of handling ourselves, as well as the challenges and stress that we continue to face, wherein finding peace within us is almost impossible. People have become more despondent and prone to depression nowadays. And the question is, do you even wonder how important mental health is? Mental health includes our emotional, psychological, and our social well being. It affects how we think, feel, and act. It is very important to every stage of life, from childhood and adolescence through adulthood, because it's a vital part of our life. I want you to become aware that our mental health is as important as our physical health. So you should take good care of that. Because if not, I don't think so that you would love the outcome of it. Our mental health has always been part of our daily lives. It impacts how we think, act, and interact to other people as we deal with life. Managing our mental health is very essential for the reason that it can help us live a healthy and better life. But I wonder, how was our mental health during these times of the pandemic? This pandemic is what we call right now as a COVID-19. For those who don't know, it is an illness caused by a novel coronavirus called Severe Acute Respiratory Syndrome coronavirus. It is very evident that as the pandemic struck, all of us people around the world went through so much difficulties and negativities. Many people lost their jobs, many schools urges to stop the face-to-face classes, and most of all, many dreams have been put on hold. This is the reason why many people are in the state of suffering from stress, depression, and anxiety. Some people lost their hope to continue their journey in life because of the massive impact the pandemic have given us. Many people experience these situations even before the pandemic. Negative energies always comes to us. We failed so many times, but then I always remind myself to stay focused on the positive side of life. Be passionate on the things that makes you happy and the things that benefits you, because I do think that by doing these things, it can help us to become successful in life. During these rough times, I cope stress and negativities by staying connected to my loved ones, to my friends, my families, and most especially to God, who always gives me strength to continue my legacy in life. And in by that, I want to encourage you all to stay connected to your loved ones. I wanted to remind you all that mental health matters. Why I am telling this to you? Just because I don't want you to suffer. Any mental illness gives a negative impact in our life. It will make your life miserable. First, in terms of relationship, it is too difficult for someone who have a mental disorder to be connected with other people. Maybe because they are afraid of people's judgment. That is why we choose not to be connected. Some other people chose to be alone. Second, unhappiness and decreased enjoyment in life. Because I think that they are more prone to problems and don't have a lot of time to have fun. And lastly, self-harm and harm to others, including suicide or homicide. And this is the most miserable situation that I don't want you to suffer. So as possible as we can, be aware of your mental health and be aware of other people's mental health, because maybe that people around you needs you. You can help them and you can change them to have a bright life. And that would be all. Thank you for listening.